comedy. 1, 2, 3, come on. Never have you seen a comedian this strong. Never have you seen a comedian about to blow. Welcome to the Bryce and the Sci-Fi Show. But baby, put it on blast. It's a funky podcast. If you're a junkie for that funny stuff that really makes you laugh, then come on, let's go. It's a fresh episode. Welcome to the Bryce and the Sci-Fi Show. 1, 2, 3, yeah, you already know. Welcome to the Bryce and the Sci-Fi Show. Okay.
Thundercats was the shit. I thought Lionel was cool, but he kind of came off gay. Sometimes.
They're all a little gay.
Not Pantharo. The Panther, the black one?
I don't
the one with the van?
I blocked him out.
Because he's black?
Yeah. I was different as a kid. I'm cool now. I've changed, bro.
Oh, man. He was like, I like Hey Arnold, but this dude with this 33, bro, I don't trust him. Something's up with that hair. He was watching Doug. He was like, that green feller? Skeeter? You remember Doug?
I didn't see Doug.
You ain't see Doug? Damn. Doug used to be the shit. You ever used to watch Doug, Dom? You ever watch Doug?
Yeah. Doug Funny with Roger.
Yeah.
That's who a lot of, that's who, like Charlie.
Charlie kind of just remind me of Roger.
Right? Because he got the nose, and he's like, he would wear a leather jacket.
He got that fucked up fade. Not Charlie don't have a fucked up fade, but Roger got that fade that a lot of white boys love. Yeah, Doug used to have the coldest intro. He's like, do 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 do.
What does he look like, Doug? I don't even remember.
Super simple. And he had this weird bad bitch named Patty Mayonnaise.
Hell yeah.
She was
That's
white.
racist as shit.
She was white, but she was tan as hell.
Do you call people that?
Patty Mayonnaise?
Yeah, that's a good slur.
White women, when they get on my nerves.
Right, hey, Patty Mayonnaise.
Like, hey, shut the fuck up, Patty Mayonnaise.
That's Doug?
No, that's his dog, Pork Chop.
Okay.
Yeah, funny with ends. Did you say fummy?
Why is this coming? Dude, this is not a regular browser. This is some shit Alex done put
This
on.
is Alex's racist.
Alex
browser.
has you in a
What is this?
raceless, trackless browser.
Dude,
I've never seen that emblem before.
Nah, bro.
Not me neither.
I've never seen that.
For the first time in the past 20-something years, that's the first time I've been on a search engine that wasn't Google.
It's like, Alex, it's not a big deal if the government knows what I'm typing in.
Right.
I'm not looking up anything.
Alex was the last person on Ask Jeeves. I know he was, bro.
I forgot about that.
That's
Doug. That's Doug
okay, I
Funny.
recognize this person.
Yeah, he was a cold boy, man. You see the little blonde chick at the bottom?
That's Patty Mayonnaise?
That's Patty Mayonnaise.
Now what I thought she looked like.
And that's Roger.
That's Roger. And you see the blue fella, that's Skeeter. He's a Negro.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
care what
definitely-
nobody
he's
says.
definitely black.
That's a black man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
100%.
Big old, well.
nose, yeah.
Yeah, but not in the.
But he's
not
not-
in that way.
Yeah.
Not in that way. It's just long and thick.
Yeah, I would guess a different thing.
I bet
Who
you
were you
would.
guessing?
Who are you guessing?
Jewish. You not a Jewish kid?
Nah, he's got that concentration camp hair.
Yeah, everybody got bad hair in this show.
Everybody except for Patty.
Well, my boy got bacon on his head.
Yeah, that's Roger. That's the fucked up fade.
Yeah, I see what you're talking
He was a bully. He was like, yeah, funny.
about. I can see Charlie now that you mention it.
Yeah.
If Charlie was a piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, if Charlie was a piece of shit, he would be.
Dangerous
I'll
guy.
throw full cans of shit at him. Like, I don't know, because he's so nice now, and it almost throws me off.
He's a nice guy.
But if he was a piece of shit, this is our friend Charlie. Wait, which Charlie are we talking about?
Swisher?
Okay, yeah, I was talking about Charlie Swisher
else?
too. I was making sure you wasn't talking about Hood,
That's Charles.
because I'll call Charles Hood Charlie sometimes.
Oh, really?
I'm real bad with white people in their names.
I call him Chuck.
You call him Chuck?
Big Chuck.
Big Chuck? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I like that. Bubba Chuck.
Bubba
Give
Chuck.
him AI shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, are we recording?
Yeah.
Are we back?
Are we doing this?
Are we on the pod?
Is this us?
Is this our show?
I think we're doing it.
Give me a beat, Bryce. Bryce. And Sci-Fi. It's Bryce. And Sci-Fi. I'm Sci-Fi. I'm your number one guy when it comes to this stupid shit I come up with. And I come with my favorite white boy. His name is Bryce, y'all. He's a cool guy. He hangs out with a nigga named Sci-Fi. He tells all kinds of dope jokes. Makes you go,
Hey.
ho! I don't know.
Yeah, it was good.
That was fun, though. That was fun. That was
You
fun.
get past 2 sentences, you're way better than me. Honestly.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
man.
dude. Missed your ass, bro.
I missed you too,
Hell
man.
yeah, we're out here.
Hell yeah. We out here.
Mm-hmm.
We're out here. We're out queer. Deal with it. Almost. Thank you.
Yeah, all better.
All better.
All better.
I like that more better.
Mo better.
I like that more better.
Hell yeah, man.
How you been?
Chilling, bro. I'm 3 days sober.
Hell yeah. Off of what?
Weed.
Weed.
I'm only doing 4 or 5 Zins a day.
Okay.
And 1 cup of coffee.
Hell yeah.
Cleaning it up,
Hell
boys.
yeah.
Cleaning it up.
Just personal, or you just like to challenge yourself? Or?
So the other day,
Uh-huh.
yeah, there's a sad story. Don't worry. Oh no, there's a near rock bottom. So the other day, I got a job.
Oh shit!
shit.
I like how he didn't start with that.
Uh-huh.
He started with.
and then I lost it.
Oh.
How?
But
'Cause of that.
they didn't tell me I was gonna be driving shit. So they're like, well, you got to go take, this
Yeah.
test. I was like, okay. You say, are you cool with the drug test?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I love drug tests. I do them all the time.
Yeah.
So I went down there and I failed it. And they kicked me
Yeah.
out.
It was like his piss came out like Mountain Dew. We didn't even test it.
That was the first, dude. 2 seconds into
Yeah.
it, she was like, "Do you smoke weed?" I
Right.
was like, "I take edibles. Why? Is that a problem?"
It looked like somebody dropped dry ice in the cup. It's just got that
Dude,
slow
it's
cascading
some
smoke.
bullshit though. I don't give a fuck, bro.
A lot of states don't test for weed anymore.
They shouldn't, bro.
A
I could
lot-
be chugging a beer during the
Yeah.
test and it'd be all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they made it in California. I think it's illegal to test somebody for
It
marijuana.
should be, bro.
Yeah.
Unless
That's
you're federal.
dumb. Yeah, unless you're federal. But
Yeah,
then
fair.
I want that. I don't want any federal agents. I think federal agents should take drug tests like every week. Like if you a cop or
It's
some
not
shit,
just agents though. It's just like if you work for the federal government.
if you got a gun and you got a badge of any sort,
Yeah,
I
but
think you should do
want
drug
these
tests.
guys getting high. I think like on weed,
Yeah.
like chill drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
You want them to chill
Weed
out.
is it. Weed is
No
it.
cocaine,
No
for sure.
cocaine. And
Nah.
I want. Hold on.
On
And
a cop,
I want their
you don't want that.
testosterone levels. I want their testosterone levels.
Well, that's gonna piss them off. If they find out it's low. They gotta go prove themselves.
Oh, that's the thing. They're not gonna be low.
No, they
Every
all-
cop that you think is like, oh, he might. As soon as they find out about TRT, they're just
hell
injected
yeah.
in both thighs.
1000%.
Super
Fuck
cops,
yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to go out for SWAT.
Uh-huh.
Combine.
Hell, that's what cops SWAT is the combine of cops. It's like, who's big and strong? Let me see your 40. Yeah, you're taking this job to shoot a guy in a hotel from across the highway. But I want to see your ball handling skills and see what you got.
But yeah, that's my life.
Yeah.
But no, I'm sober now, dude. I'm actually excited though.
Okay, yeah.
I feel clear every day.
Yeah.
Don't laugh, dude.
No,
You're a
that's
hater.
some
I
real
was
shit.
laughing like that. It was
Yeah.
good. It's
That's
good.
some real shit.
It's some bullshit. I don't know. I'm giggling out of appreciation.
Yeah. It's respectful giggles.
No, it's cool. It's all good. But what you been up to, man?
My life has been pretty good. I just went on 3 dates in 3 days with three
Your
of the
pe-
most
oh, yeah,
beautiful women I've ever seen in my
Your
life.
penis went on tour, bro. That's dope.
It went on tour. Amazing. Beautiful. And I saw the movie Sinners. That shit was good, but we're not going to give them niggas they credit right now. This is our time.
Why?
Because have you not been on Twitter?
No.
Everything is Sinners. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I've been staying away from that because I want to see it. Like,
It's
and not get
good.
spoiled.
It's good. But goddamn, you got to stay off Twitter if you not trying to get spoiled on Sinners.
My shit don't be nothing but porn, man.
No way. I wonder
No,
why.
man. 'Cause
I don't know why.
He doesn't
You
even
like
have-
porn.
He is the algorithm at this point. The internet passes porn to Dom's like, is this good? Yeah, keep it flowing. He like that one.
He gotta get a new identity for a better algorithm,
Yeah.
I
bro.
do.
For real.
For real. I got to do a whole new one, man.
You stand no shot. What are you supposed to do? It's already there.
That's right. Said right. I ain't, not this stuff out, man.
Hell yeah! Shout out to my boy Dom. He's back there, bro. My boy was at the club performing.
Yeah,
How'd
that go?
He in finance. I thought his name was Finance.
Yeah.
Because he looked Jewish and he was.
Well, I thought it was spelled that way.
I don't think he is Jewish,
It's-
though, is he?
He says like 10%.
Oh,
in
okay.
his act. I don't know. I don't know.
I believe it.
Choose the act is, but he looks it.
He looks 100%.
But
He looks 110%. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But his name looks like it's fine. I like how y'all
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
jumping over that. You're like, he's Jewish. He looks Jewish.
I thought it was finance.
Hey, I thought he was
Yeah.
a goblin in in Harry Potter.
I thought it was just his thing.
I thought he was plotting. I thought
yeah,
Kanye said he didn't like him.
that should go good though.
Shout out. Yeah, it went real well.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah. I ate him up both times, but
Hey,
he murdered, dog.
He's funny for
That
real.
dude, I didn't. That's my first time ever seen him do stand up, and then he fucking laid that bitch out 2 times with crowds you wouldn't think, like with people in the crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Our crowds
got
out
him back.
here. Yeah.
Got him back
Hell yeah.
with the shit.
That's
He-
tight.
Damn, I wish I could have made that.
I've seen him on podcasts. He's always really funny.
Yeah, he's funny, and we went shooting with him.
Oh shit!
Shooting goddamn gun.
Is that why I saw a picture of you and Scott? With
Yeah,
guns?
at the range.
I thought y'all was just having the weirdest like older guy time.
With Alex there taking pictures.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe.
Scott's like stem right there. Take it.
He got a camera for his own protection.
Take it.
Yeah. I better record this.
Get the shoes. Get the shoes.
You know what he was saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Got him up on the thing. While
Right. They're like, sir, that's not safe. I'm doing it for stability.
Hell yeah, dude. Proud of you boys.
Appreciate it. It was funny when we go in there. We're filming, but we don't even like ask him. He said you can film just as long as you don't film anybody else. Yeah. And the first thing that Ian does, he's about to shoot. He just looks back and like, "I'm killing you, motherfucker!"
Oh my!
And they
God.
start looking like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
And I was like, "No, he's a famous comedian, and like we're local comedians." He's like, "Oh," then they got all on our side. But
Yeah.
For real?
There was some.
He didn't even show him any proof. He just said that shit, and they were like,
"Look, okay,
yeah.
This
He
is
looks
a
like a
random
comedian,
assortment
though.
of people."
Yeah.
They was helping out. They was like, "You got to get it. Put your arm." Dude, they were on it.
That's dope.
But they had like when we first walked in, it was like 4 black dudes in one lane.
Yeah.
Let's just say they didn't like it.
Damn.
What did they practice him for?
One of the dudes almost grabbed the barrel after he got done. It was a long barrel, and he almost grabbed. He's like, "Dude, if you grab that, you're gonna burn your hand." He's like, "Oh."
Not all.
I would have fucked that shit up too, to be honest.
Really?
I played paintball one time and I got kicked off the course.
For what?
Well, my paintball gun didn't have a cap like everybody else's. Mine it's like yours don't have a cap.
What's the cap?
Yeah.
It just keeps you. So when you're walking around with it when you're not playing,
Yeah.
And I was like talking with people, waving it around, and
He
people's
has
faces
terrible
and
gun
shit.
trigger.
And they're like, hey, bro,
like, yeah,
you
nigga.
gotta go. I was like, oh my bad.
So just because you didn't have a cap and you kept your finger on the trigger, they kicked you out?
You know, I shot people in the face.
Okay.
I killed the family.
I painted the town red. Literally.
It was reasonable. I was also 15, but it's okay.
Yeah, 15 is a little old to be doing that.
Nah.
Paintball?
Hell no.
That's what it was made for.
No, not paintball, but to be like, yeah, it's just
I
waving
could,
your
I
shit.
could do that today, bro.
Yeah, I would.
I'm just kind
Hell
of
no.
Put no cap on my shit. I'm like lacing y'all up. Let's go do it.
Y'all want a paintball?
Yeah.
You would love it.
I think I would love it at first until Dom got serious.
What do you mean?
We're gonna be on the same team, I'm assuming.
Oh, are we on the same team?
Yeah, it's Clown College verse. Oh, we can do Clown College verse comedy break-in.
That would be
Okay, that would be dope.
sick.
Right?
That would be dope.
That'd
yeah.
be tight.
Then I
That'd be
wanted to
sick.
do it, yeah. Because I feel like when we get out there, Dom like, this is fun. And then he feels like a mosquito land on him. And then he goes back.
You got 3
He's
fingers up,
back.
like.
Yeah, he's like, oh God, blue sector. Blue sector.
Well, I don't know what you mean. I'm just shooting my teammates in the face.
Just
We're
give
running in 2 minutes. We're going hot, boys. He just starts all that fucking military jargon. And you know what's sad? I will believe him too. Like if we got out there,
he was in the military.
But no, I'm saying if we got out there and he just says something stupid, like
Oh, you get triggers for
yeah,
sure.
so easy,
Without a doubt.
Oh, absolutely.
so easy.
What I probably would do is send one of you out to die, so we can know which way to flank from.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
mind
lie
that.
to you.
I don't mind
I'm not
that.
gonna lie to you.
I
You
got
want
it
to send
with
Brandon. You want to send Brandon.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all back here.
Ah, shit! I'm getting shot. He just says stupid.
What do you mean you want my gun? Yeah, just run out there, bro. Just run out.
He asked for my gun. I said, "All right." Brandon comes back. Ah, shit. Brandon's the first prisoner of war in a paintball game. He just got him tied up.
Oh shit!
He's sweating, so it really looks like he's been there for a minute.
I told him everything.
Yeah. I told him shit they ain't even.
We didn't ask him any questions.
That would be really good. Yeah.
That'd be fun as fuck. We should do
Heck
that.
yeah. I'm about to say, talk to Lynham. Let's get that.
Yeah, I hit David.
Lynham will love that.
J Dubs, I know hit. Now J Dubs, you know, is a fucking sniper.
Nah.
Yeah, he told me, he was like, yeah, I got shot in the leg, shot in the chest. I was like, oh, I didn't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want that to be clear. But that though, now
Yeah.
J Dubs, now he might go back. He might go back and start
If he got
choking. Maybe
shot,
choking
yeah.
somebody out. Maybe he
Yeah.
has a knife he's not
You're
supposed to have.
This motherfucker pops from up out of the ground like Viet Cong style.
Grabs your ankles.
Drags you into the
Where do
fucking
you get a
drain.
shovel from? Yeah.
Why does he have a 12 gauge on-off paintball gun?
You ever watch those videos of dudes playing paintball? Or actually, it's like airsoft.
I've seen a couple,
And
like
they're
the
nasty at
shorts.
it. You know, like they're like, shh.
Oh, and they'll be sniping people.
And they're like
hit
right
them.
beside somebody. Oh, like you're dead.
Oh yeah. I was about to say, if you shoot me at point blank range
Yeah, I
like
don't think
that,
he does that, actually.
I will beat the fuck out of yo. To me, that's attempted murder. Because if you hit me in my temple and my shit start ringing,
We all heard that
could've been
story
it.
growing up. We all heard that story.
I don't even know if it's true, but I'm
probably-
afraid. I'm afraid.
Pellet gun to the temple, bro.
Yeah, and I heard it was a blank bullet to the temple.
Like an actual bullet.
No, a blank. So blanks, nothing comes out, but it just pops.
Mm-hmm.
And that energy still needs to disperse somewhere.
Damn.
So when they had it too close, it just it didn't blow your shit out, but it crushed something in her and nigga bled to death. I think that's what happened to Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah, Brandon Lee.
You know who Bruce Lee is? I know you don't watch movies.
Yeah, I know who Bruce Lee is, bro.
All right,
I've
just
met
saying.
Alex. He tells me about it all the time. But I thought that was an actual bullet he got shot by.
Nah, I think it was a
I thought
blank.
they switched the gun. Or was that somebody else?
But
that did happen.
you know, I don't like that shit because when people say I thought you switched the gun, why do you have a loaded gun anyway?
Just
like
in
a
case.
loaded, like this one need real bullets just in case to make it
I'll
feel
put them right
real.
beside each other, do the same color.
This might sound fucked up because I know a lot of people are mad at him. How did remember Baldwin got in
Alec
trouble?
Baldwin, yeah.
How is it his fault?
It's not. It's his fault in the sense that he took a firearm and he pointed at someone when it was not in the scene and fired it. But he didn't. Of course, he didn't know
Right.
it was a fucking real
Real
live
bullet.
bullet. It's whoever the armorer is.
Yeah, it's their
How
job.
the fuck do you mess that up, bro?
Yeah, why you even have?
It's crazy.
Why you
Yeah.
have? I was ammo for 10 years. Why the fuck you have blanks and live in
Next to
the
each
same
other.
location?
It's
is
crazy.
insane. You can't even do that in fucking war zones.
Yeah.
Like it's insane to have it that
Yeah.
close to each
That's
other.
crazy as
Yeah.
fuck.
Especially on why the fuck do you need live ammo out there? You're shooting
That's
a movie.
what,
Ever.
that's
You
what
don't
I
need
was
it
getting.
ever.
If we shooting a
Coyotes and
movie, yeah.
Don't even bring any of the
And
bullets.
if
Yeah.
somebody does need live ammo to shoot coyotes and shit, cool. He has it.
Yeah.
And it's in his
And it's
cargo
on his
pants.
fucking waist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That'd be
Man.
so lame.
I just remember people were so pissed at him, and I was like,
People were mad as
I was
fuck
like,
at
I
him.
don't feel like it's really his fault.
No.
But
I mean, unless he tried it on purpose.
yeah, well, Dom was saying like it was a moment he didn't need to do it, but I'm like, I understand you're saying that's not cool on his, but what the bigger no is having the bullets there.
Absolutely.
You should be able to swing a fucking prop gun around and fucking jump and shoot wherever you want to. Nothing should happen.
Yeah.
Unless it's the muzzle next to your head.
Yeah.
But
Blasted a dude, bro. That's
Blasted
wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That is nuts, man.
Has he done movies since then? Or is he probably done?
Not
they tried to finish it.
they just
They tried it. They shut down
Energy was
production.
low.
Yeah. Morale is low.
We gotta find a new
Because you know
dude.
the worst thing is, he's like, all right, we get back. Hey, this one's for Caitlin, y'all. It's like, God damn.
I was playing around. I shot her, but
Yeah.
easy to replace.
That shit nuts.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh, man.
That's like if you died doing stand up. That'd be whack.
There was some guy,
Oh.
I think he was a British comedian. He died doing
But he
stand-up.
had a
or
heart
some
attack,
shit.
right?
Yeah. Red Fox died during doing stand-up.
Really?
Yeah, he actually had a fucking heart attack, and people thought it was, you know how he does the whole "I'm coming, Elizabeth" and acting like he's having a big heart attack. He actually was having a heart attack, and people thought it was a joke. So nobody rushed on stage when he collapsed. They were just like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that's tough.
It was like he committing, and then 10-minute mark, it was like, "Hey,
Standing ovation.
somebody,
This dude is nailing it.
yo, he is committed to the death."
I love that you can't spell comedians.
Did he not?
Yeah, I'm working from a TV.
True.
Why'd you make that noise while you're searching? He said, "Oh."
It's just talking about who like died.
At all. All comedians are gonna die, bro. Who died on stage?
Comedians who died while performing.
or on stage.
Oh yeah, or on stage.
Because that would be super whack.
You can take that on stand-up shit off.
It's
That
surely
just-
this will pop up
Okay.
during a
List of
performance.
entertainers
Yeah.
who died. The 19th century,
The
get that shit out of here.
People were just dying all the time back then. Yeah.
Charles P. Willington.
He was 24.
He was 24.
The old age of 24.
Died of natural causes at 24.
Sifatus. Not Leslie.
Not Leslie. I'm going to say, who? Let's go to somebody.
Let's
we
go with
know.
somebody we might have heard of before.
I'm going to say, while he looks that up,
Yes.
we'll talk because I'm squinting hard trying to find that shit. Oh, Red Fox, 1991. Heart attack on the set of the royal family. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. That show was this is so random and so like autistic of me. That show was produced by Eddie Murphy and it starred Red Fox and Della Reese. He played like a mailman, and they only had like a couple of episodes filmed, and he died. Like, and it was still in like season 1.
Damn.
And it was coming off the hype of like Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
So you had Red and Della Reese. People was gonna watch that. Damn.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I actually don't know much about Red Fox. I hear all about him, but I never
He's
really
cool.
seen
He
him.
reminds me a lot of my grandfather. My grandfather
Yeah.
had like a style of comedy, like where he talk like that. Like, you gotta wash your ass.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think one of his comedy albums are called "Wash Your Ass." Actually, if I'm not mistaken.
And when you're washing your ass, you gotta do it, and he has a heart attack. Oh, it's coming.
I just want you to know that as a black man in our community, that's probably one of the worst ways to die. If your hand was in your ass when you went, because if they find you, they're like, "Yo, what was he doing?"
We can't
That's
talk
all
about
they'll talk.
We gotta hide. This.
No, they'll say that like, "Yo, we can't talk about this." And then at your funeral, everybody would know.
Everybody knows.
It starts
would know.
going through the whole. You can see
People are
it
getting
going.
mac and cheese at their past.
Yeah.
Like, I heard his fingers he had 5 fingers in his ass.
in his ass.
In his ass. It keeps going deeper and deeper with people. Someone was like, his whole elbow. All the
It
way
just
up
keeps getting
there.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a smile on his face.
Girl, they found him inside himself. Like, it was interdimensional.
You know the grandma's still gonna be like, I hope he repented before.
Yeah,
he went.
as long as hey baby, as long as you know Jesus was king before you went, it'll be all right.
Keep your fingers where you need.
Oh, you know who I know died on stage?
Who?
This is becoming a real Pat episode. We're gonna people die. Fat Man Scoop.
Oh,
Remember Fat Man Scoop?
Yeah.
Touch the ground. He was performing and then he just stopped and collapsed, and everybody was like, "Oh, what's going on?" Fast forward like maybe 4 hours.
He
They're like,
touched the
"Yeah, he died."
ground.
Oh, did I say he touched the ground?
Is that not it?
He fell. He collapsed. Just
Fat Man Scoop.
Fat Man Scoop.
I don't know
Down
what
and down. Yeah, man. R.I.P.
No, he looks. Well, I don't want to make fun of him. He looks a little ridiculous though.
Wow, he looks like a cool dude. That looks like a dude who always got weed and ribs.
It's just like that's the longest goatee possible.
Hell yeah.
Without it actually hanging
That's
off
how
your face.
niggas used to show their power in Atlanta. The longer the goatee, the more
real?
powerful you know.
I believe you, dude. I don't know anything.
I'm about to say, you ever see NBA Street Volume 2?
Yeah.
The dude on the front?
Yeah.
Long goatee. That's a powerful
Oh.
man. I feel like that could be some of the like most made up nigga lore right there. Just straight up. The longer the goatees, like, why? What's in the goatee? The pharaohs, brother. The pharaohs had long goatees.
I can see that
And,
shit.
yeah, you be like, all right, I
right.
could get somebody with that. I'm gonna get somebody with that.
For sure.
That's what I'm gonna do. When did Isaac Hayes die?
Who?
Isaac Hayes.
He died in like.
Did he die performing? I know he
He-
died after that Soul Man movie.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see.
I only heard one Isaac Hayes song.
Which one?
What's
I
that?
can't think of the name of it.
That nigga
But
lying.
it sounds like you're trying to like, find somebody.
You trying to find
It's like
somebody?
it sounds like background music of like a cool movie.
First off, that's all of Isaac Hayes' music.
Okay, fair enough. God damn.
That- you know what?
Who is that?
When he was only 65, I thought that nigga was so much older.
Nah, man.
Stroke? Damn.
A stroke
Damn.
Was the death episode for sure.
in his home though.
In his own. That nigga was cool until he went Scientology.
He
Oh,
was
did
still
he?
cool. He was on.
What?
Oh no, because they made fun of Scientology.
yeah.
So he
And
left.
you know why they killed him like that?
What?
In
Oh.
South Park. So on South Park.
Okay, you didn't say
that. Well, because I saw him going through the rabbit hole of he was on South Park. But they killed off his character on South Park real fucked up. They made him a pedophile. And then he got
Really?
ripped apart. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I've seen that episode.
Yeah. It's all because, so you know how South Park make fun of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then they start making fun of Scientology. And he was like, no, I ain't cool with that. And they was like, we make fun of everybody. Get over yourself at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
this is silly.
you've been on this show for X amount of years. You're a staple. And if we're going to be honest, I try to be respectful to everybody's religion. Scientology is the craziest shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's like,
It's too new.
it's too new.
You can't just make up one. You can't think of one. You gotta
Yo.
have to already exist.
It's like a fine wine. The older your religion is, the more you can believe it.
I don't respect that.
You know what? I respect that. I respect the older it is, the more I can't believe it.
You can't think of it yourself.
You can't come to me today with some new shit.
It's too late.
There's a new God. Shut up. Dude, what do you think? What do you think is the craziest religion?
Well, we're about to get canceled.
Okay,
got so many of them.
All right. Let's break it down like this. Are you religious at all?
Mm-hmm.
Christian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, me too. He's going to hell. No, I'm kidding. I just
He
know
didn't like that. I don't think you're going to hell.
I'm a Church
he's
of
not
God in
going
Christ.
to hell. Huh?
Member of Church of God in Christ.
Where at?
First off, he had to change his voice because he know he lying.
It's online. It's an online church.
It is, and it's just powerful. You know, I
You watch
tithe
demon
10%.
porn.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Your ass is out during it. Yeah. You can't take that serious.
You know,
I saw. Hey man,
hold on. Dom jerks off like little kids pee. He drops his pants all the way down and lifts up his shirt.
So like Brandon.
Oh, bro, I can see Brandon still peeing like that.
He does.
he does. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's his thing. He pees.
Like trousers. We had a urinal.
Yeah.
Trousers down.
He won't go to a urinal.
Okay, hey, that's a safety if he's doing it that way.
I mean, if you're doing
Pants
that, you
around
can't
the
go to
floor, holding your shirt up. Piss.
Yes.
People can still see though.
Yes.
Through under the thing, like, oh, there's a guy in there okay.
That's how I found out. So we was at the
That's-
Stardome, and somebody was like, I was just in the bathroom, and Brandon had his pants and underwear all the way to the ground, but he was facing this way peeing. What?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh my God, bro. We got to get him like.
We gotta teach him everything,
We
bro.
got to get him in court. He got some stories to tell. Somebody
Yeah, bro.
Somebody got to go.
Just start talking, Brandon.
Just
Somebody's
start-
going to
yeah.
jail.
Just start telling me a story, and I feel like the truth will come out. All right.
Damn.
But now that we all know where we are, I think Scientology is number one. Crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy shit. If you tell me you Scientologist, I am judging you. I'm judging the fuck out of you.
I would rank any of them that make you do like cult like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Mormons,
Well, all of
bro.
them are.
it's
I'm
too
not
far.
I'm
All
not
of
saying
them are, though.
if you look up cult like shit, you're going to look at every religion.
But Christianity's gotten to the point where it's like it's pretty chill.
But at the same time, but
It
hold
wasn't
on.
always.
But hold on, Mormonism falls under Christianity.
Does it?
Yeah,
but-
because you still believe in Christ.
Oh, just John Smith. Well, who is it? What does he do?
All right, so John Smith was this nigga who was like remixing the shit. And if you
Yeah,
Mormon
yeah,
and this
yeah,
pisses you off, come find me. I don't know.
They're
They're nice people.
You don't have
they
to
won't
worry
fight you.
about
Have you
it,
ever
yeah.
met Mormons?
they
Nicest
don't watch
people-
anything
I
like
don't think
this.
so.
They sneak watch shit
Wait,
like this.
isn't Sierra?
No, she used to live around them now.
Oh, okay.
But Mormons are the nicest people in the world. Swear it. It's like a part of Mormonism. Like you have to be nice.
Because
you-
you're being really weird. We have to be pretty nice.
No, it's like you have to be the best like version because it shows you like you're trying to be the best like Christ or whatever.
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
they have to be nice to everybody. But damn, what were we saying about Mormons? Oh, John Smith.
That's the second one.
Joseph Smith.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much Joseph Smith was in like Utah or something. And if I'm wrong, write in the comments whatever the truth is.
Yeah, correct us if
And
we're
then
wrong.
if you don't like that truth, whoever else, start fighting them and then y'all get into a comment battle.
Yeah.
But so he told everybody in Utah, like, yo, the Archangel Gabriel came to me with some golden tablets. And I can only read them. I'm the only one who can read them. And
Immediately bullshit.
he's like, y'all can't see the tablets. It'll blind y'all or some shit. So he covers his head. Like, he puts his head in like a hat and covers it. So he can only read the tablets. And the wildest part is apparently the tablets change. Like, the text changes. The message stays kind of similar, but the text changes every time he
You
reads
can't
it.
remember that shit?
Yeah.
You can't remember what he said last time? He's like, you
But-
know what I said last time. Right?
It's the exact same Bible story, Old Testament, New Testament. But after Jesus died, he came to America and was chilling with the Indians for a little bit.
Oh God,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
And that's not the number 2 for you?
Did he make Pocahontas?
No, he didn't make
Make Coco.
he-
Form of Pocahontas. You were a squirrel once, now you're a lady.
Now go and sing and make Disney a lot of money. No, you know what? I'll say I put Mormons number 2 mostly because have you ever noticed how much crazy shit they keep getting into? Like all the crazy documentaries about something happening in a religion. It always comes back to Mormons.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't watch any documentaries.
that's wild. That's wild.
Give us an example though.
Let's see. Have you seen the Devil in the Family?
Which one?
The Devil in the Family. It's a documentary about this mom who got big on YouTube, like showing her family, and then she started to lose her mind a little bit and started abusing the shit out of kids, trying to make them perfect for on camera and shit like that. And she ended up getting with this other Mormon lady who was like, I'm gonna move into your house so I can spiritually counsel you. And these two bitches ended up scissoring or something. She ends up kicking her husband out the house. She tells one of her kids, like, yo, I'm sick of your shit. You off the insurance, you off the phone plan. This girl's like, I'm a freshman in college, bitch. She's like, well, that's on you. They have it's on, I think, either Hulu or Netflix, The Devil Inside. Abducted in Plain Sight.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That's a Mormon family where this dude kept molesting his daughter.
And that's the fucking
craziest documentary
I don't
of
even
all
want to
time.
spoil it for you, but god damn.
If you have not seen, what's it called? Abducted in Plain Sight on Netflix. Go watch that. That is one of the wildest shit documentaries I've ever seen in my life.
You couldn't, if you had 100 guesses.
Yeah.
Not a chance in hell you would guess.
And am I wrong? At the end of it, don't you go, you should lock the mother and the father up. Everybody but that girl needs to be in prison. Everybody.
For so long.
Everybody. Her father's a bitch.
A bitch. I think there's no way they're not mentally sound.
No, they got to be
like they're functioning like to where they can do jobs and they buy a house and all that stuff. But dude,
this ain't no spoiler because they get into this. This is like the very beginning of the story. The little girl goes with this older guy from their church, right? He's like, I'm going to take her to see some horses or whatever.
That's never good.
Right. She's like, the mom was like, all right, cool, be back by 10. Cool, whatever. They go, 10 o'clock runs around, they not back. So she's like, all right, I'm going to give them like an hour. Hour runs back, she's calling the place. This is happening like in the 70s, so she's using the house line to call the stable or whatever.
You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right, you don't know what the fuck going on. Nothing happens. He don't pick up, she don't know where they at. 12 o'clock comes around. She's like, hey, she goes to the dude's wife like, hey, I haven't heard back from your husband, my daughter, what's going on? She's like, oh, they'll turn back up. I'm sure of it. Hours and hours keeps going on. After about 3 or 4 fucking days, the bitch goes, I think I should call the cops.
3 days? 70s are wild.
Yes.
3 fucking days, bro. I'm telling you. And Bryce, that is the least crazy thing about the whole story.
Not even close.
Bryce, that's why I'm like, I can give you that, and you go, that's insane.
I might have heard of this story before.
What do you think you heard?
Then the dude ends up having sex with the guy, the dad. Yeah, I've heard of this story.
He said, I just need release.
Yeah,
bro. So I jacked
That's
on.
more than that's crazy, bro.
I'll tell you this, I will, and I'm not praising the guy.
I hope not. God
but
damn.
you are
praising the molester.
I'm not praising the molester. But do you know how much of a predator you are? Apex predator when you go, so I fucked the mom, the daughter, and the dad.
Yeah, he found like
trifecta.
You found a twister. Because how as a family do you even operate with that now? You can't.
No.
Yeah, bro.
You cannot operate.
You can look at each other in the face and be like, you both sucked this dick.
You both sucked this dude's dick. You both sucked this dude's dick.
The mom and the dad.
You said dad was better at it.
Yeah. They get into an argument. He's like, he told me that thing you tried to do. Stupid bitch. That's my technique.
Yeah, that's pretty.
You'll never wonder why he called me tongue twister Tim.
He's like Southern too, right?
Yeah. I think they're from, either they are Southern or they're from Utah.
But they're country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Country motherfuckers.
Yes.
So yeah, Scientology 1, Mormons 2.
And then the third, this is where you break it down to like, I don't understand a lot of other religions because I don't study them. But I see their depictions of things, of like the multiple arms.
But they're cool.
I'm saying,
Indians, they cool. See, I was keeping it in the States. No, I think that's Hindu.
That's what I mean, Hindu with the arms.
I was going to keep it in the States.
Oh, damn. You set
Pentecostal. I was going to say Pentecostal.
Like
but Southern Pentecostals, the one that handles snakes and shit,
Yeah.
that be shaking them and be like, during video time, can we look up some videos of people with snakes? I want to see if somebody get bit by a snake. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Bro, did you have like holiness people?
What's that?
The women have to wear skirts and the men have to wear blue jeans all the time.
I've seen women with really long braids and jean skirts.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a bunch of those people. They were always nice, but it was like, damn, I bet after school, your life fucking sucks.
Oh, always. Yeah. Always fucking sucks. They live like Little House on the Prairie and shit.
Yeah, bro. So y'all are not updated with the times.
This nigga said preachers getting bitten by snacks. His fingers just got muscle memory. He was like snakes. His fingers like snacks.
I love the idea that he Googles snacks. What are some other snacks I don't know about?
Fuck you guys.
Hey. He's just getting release dates on snacks.
New snacks are dropping.
You like Baby D? You know all the good snacks that's coming out.
Glitter.
You bite into that motherfucker, it got glitter. He know the year 2000 snacks.
Hey, while I'm looking up some of these videos, won't you talk about you got a little drunk a little bit on, was it Friday?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Not only do I got a little drunk, I thought that video was, everybody kept telling me how funny it was. I saved it to my phone. So I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Hi, I'm SiFi. And I know I don't usually do this, but I'm coming to you drunk off of Dom's bathroom counter. I'm a little fucked up, but it's my birthday, and I just wanted you to know. Dom Carr made it very, very memorable. I know we might joke around and be like, oh, SiFi, you were fucked up on your birthday. But Dom Carr made it one of the best birthdays. Not just Dom Carr, all of the Huntsville comedians, whether it be Blake Russell, Nikki Johnson, especially Rena Cahill, Pat Bryce. Tonight was amazing. Have fun, y'all. Live y'all life and feel free to be y'all.
So after I tell y'all, I won't tell y'all what I did.
Too, dude.
Why not?
Okay. I was going to just let them see the video.
Okay. Oh, I don't even know what video you're talking about.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You said I got drunk on Saturday?
Whatever day you came to Lone Goose.
Yeah, this Friday.
Yeah. There's a video out there?
No, I thought you were talking about for my birthday.
Oh, no.
That'd be a good one, too. We got to post that. That's a good one.
So, I'm talking about Friday.
What happened on Friday?
You don't remember what happened on Friday?
No, what happened on Friday?
You may or may not have tried to fight the Black Ranger.
No, I never got to see the Black Ranger.
No, listen. He tried to fight the Black Power Ranger. The original. Walter is his name because he introduced himself to me. Nice guy. just a swimming young man.
He only has 9 fingers.
Does
That
Yeah.
piss you off?
No, I just want you to know that.
Okay.
So he
has flaws. I got you.
He's a black name named Walter. Yeah. Of course he has his
Strike
flaws.
2. I got you.
So I walk up after the show. We go to Lone Goose, and I as soon as I walk up the stairs, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That's the Black Ranger. I tell Alex, he has no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Then my boy D-Lo walks up. I'm like, hey, dude, is that the Black Ranger? And he heard me, and he was like, hey, name's Walter. I was like, hey, man, how you doing? Nice guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm texting everybody like,
Like the Power Ranger?
the Power Ranger, the Black Power Ranger, dude.
Know that, but okay.
He's very specific looking.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I grew up on the Power
I was a Power
Rangers,
Ranger
man.
guy.
Oh, I was a
man,
huge
Power
Ranger
Rangers was
guy.
the shit. I was a
Really?
big Power Ranger fan.
So then I'm hitting everybody up. I'm like, the Black Ranger's up here. No bullshit, the Black Ranger's up
okay.
here. He comes in hot. Almost jumped up the stairs. And he's like, where this little motherfucker at? Teach me some kung fu, nigga. Loud, bro, on the outside deck of Lone Goose. He tried to fight. We were like, everybody's like, chill out, cool as fuck. He's like, no.
Sounds like he wanted to spar, not fight.
Yeah, I didn't.
He wanted to train a little bit. Show me
Yes,
some of your
he
moves.
did,
Show me a
bro.
backflip.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I wanted to.
He said this little motherfucker will show me how to do a backflip. I'm like, no, he's not.
Yeah.
He's just chilling at a bar.
Okay, so 2 things. One,
I like how you just didn't remember this at all.
well, no, because I wasn't really trying to fight him, but
Yeah.
but I can see how it looked like I wanted
You don't
to
wanna fight
fight
him.
him.
Probably because you were jumping up and down and say, bring the little Black Ranger over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to beat his ass.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why everybody thought you were trying to fight him. That's my guess.
I
Oh,
was,
boy.
I I was a little tipsy when I went there. I was a little out of it.
He was jumping around like King Kong from table to table, screaming this at the top of his lungs.
Okay, now he's getting into his German memory. He jumped around from like King Kong from table to table.
On everything I love.
When have I been gorilla jumping from table to table?
You said it sounds like rare form.
Yeah, I swear.
Rare form. I've never seen him like this. Even whenever on your birthday when you got that drunk, I've never seen you.
The Power Rangers around.
Yeah, the Power Rangers just unlocked it in you. Huh?
Yeah, okay. I did not want to fight Walter, aka Black Power Ranger. I was excited because I grew up a Power Rangers fan, and Dom was like, "He's here." So when I got there, I was like, "Where he at?" I was excited to see him, and then when they was like, "Oh, we don't know, he left or he went somewhere else," I scanned the outside and I can kind of see inside, and I knew he wasn't in there, and that pissed me off. His name ain't Walter, it's Zach.
No, that's the fucking character's name.
Oh, okay.
Walter Emmanuel.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
Just look at this
that
nice
nigga
guy.
hairline is nuts, dog.
It ain't like that no more. He got it lined up.
He better. You can't be walking around with that shit in 2025.
Man, leave him alone, bro.
He tried to fight this guy,
trying
dude.
to fight him, bro.
I didn't want to fight him.
What's his stature? Like he's 5'9"?
He's not real big.
He's like 5'4".
Yeah, he's not real big.
Okay.
Yeah, he was way shorter than I thought he would be.
So this is like
He jacked though, ain't
he still looks almost exactly the same.
Oh, he got good genes.
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny? There's an episode where they was like, do something, and he tried to fight, and he just started breakdancing and then fight. Yeah. They was like, get in there, show us your nigger skills.
I think it was improv. That's him.
Improv.
So you just see this guy out there. He's just like,
You recognize that guy?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If that nigga walked by me, I would not know that was the black.
he did.
did you know that?
I'm not gonna lie. He did not have that gold tee. I think he had a beard. I don't think he had anything. Cause he doing it so he make himself look more like it because it was for the Comic-Con.
Oh,
yeah, you know how that's how they make their money. So he was out there.
So he was trying to look like
Yeah,
his
he
old
was
self.
just
Okay.
You don't want to take a picture with somebody that they got to squint at and be like, that's him. I swear that's him.
I promise.
Right.
Dude.
And then you try to sleeve him.
Bryce.
You try to jaw his ass.
I did try to.
Form, dog.
I love it, dude. You gotta catch these on video. Where's Alex at?
That's why I was excited. I was like, hold on, you got this on video? Because if you got this on, you probably wouldn't want that released.
I want to release
this motherfucker.
I want to release. I'll celebrity box.
He did one of these, bro. He said, I'll beat the Black Power Rangers ass.
I don't remember that. Dog.
Where'd you come at before? Where you at before that? Getting turned.
We was at a karaoke competition.
That'll get you. That'll get you.
I was at a karaoke competition at Maggie's.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
But dude, I don't blame you. You got hyped up.
Yeah.
You found a challenger. Oh, really?
I ain't want to beat his ass. I wanted him to like.
You're like
do one of those.
You're
know
like
what
a
I'm saying?
big dog. Whenever it gets around a little dog, you're like, all right, chill. I know you're just trying to play.
Yeah, I just get too excited.
You get excited.
You get way too excited.
You got too into it.
I'm sorry. I jump on people.
He jumps, but he's nice.
He's gonna jump on you, and his claws are a little sharp, but he's trying to have fun.
Just bat his nose, and he'll sit right back
He's
down.
really more scared of you.
He's not around people much.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. What we got? Oh, bruh.
Hell yeah. Y'all like snakes?
Hell no.
This is the timber rattler.
Do you?
Beautiful snakes.
I love
If
snakes.
they could
Oh,
bite
why?
you and never hurt you, it wouldn't be a sign to the unbeliever. When I get bit, I stay home, live or die.
What?
What does that even mean?
Praise you, Jesus.
Bruh. Ogre got to get his family in check.
Come on in. Got no sin in your life? It's a good time to die. Ready for church.
Fuck that. What's the Sprite bottle for? Oh, shit.
Oh, you got?
Yep. I bet.
I mean, I feel bad for him. That does suck.
Why?
Because he's
If you
brainwashed.
if you grab a poisonous snake and shake it,
He's gonna bite you.
outside of your fucking mind.
I know
You
black
deserve
people
this
who
shit.
see that are just like, oh, white people are crazy.
What's wild is the religion I grew up in as a kid is Pentecostal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they believe in like speaking in tongues and everything.
Okay.
So when I came down here and people was like, so what are you? And I was like, Hebrew Pentecostal. They was like, oh, you shake snakes and shit. And I was like, what? What? Nah.
Oh, we got our own.
Yeah.
They're a little different.
Our shit's a lot more common sense. A lot more. No animals.
No animals.
No animals.
Well, yeah. I figured.
We just read.
But you're up
Hebrew.
there. You're way before like Christian, Catholic, even Muslims. You're, on the hierarchy or the tier.
Of being,
I am?
Of being weird, crazy?
No, the religion you were in.
I'm
What
above
way?
Muslims and Catholics.
No. I'm saying
In what way?
you're below that. If you were counting from the worst.
Yeah,
to the best, right?
Yeah.
And so if the best is at the bottom, whatever
Yeah.
you think it is of the big, 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then yours is below that, is what I'm saying.
Oh, so we were crazy as shit.
Well, you're on more of the verge. I can see you guys
Compared
doing
to-
something.
Oh no, we would
in the name of.
to let you know.
I can see that.
Hold on, to let you know how bad we were not. Our members were real stupid. True story. After 9/11, we're all in church, right, in the middle of Brooklyn. People are freaking out.
It's a big deal there.
Big deal.
They hear about
Huge fucking deal.
Yeah.
People were talking about it.
Yeah. Hey. All
Hear about
kinds of shit
9/11?
going on.
That shit's
Right.
crazy.
People are freaking out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This lady in our church was. You ever seen like high projects, high rises?
Yeah, maybe.
Like you ever seen? Good Times will not be good for you.
I don't know anything about movies.
So up north, when you in the projects, out here while they go like they spread out, they stack up.
Okay.
So you'll be in the projects and be on like the 15th floor, 20th floor type shit, right? This lady who lived in the projects was like, "What if they decide to run a plane into the projects next?"
Oh, man.
And my mom in church was like, "Yo, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life." So you ain't got to worry about my people doing that crazy. They worried about dumb shit like that.
I tell you, I bet it's less people like this in your church than in the Catholics. But let's
First
see what he has to
off,
say.
I know who that is on the left side.
Okay.
That's Hassan.
Have you ever heard this?
No, I haven't heard this.
Okay.
I know both. That's Whack 100.
Yeah, that's WAC 100. This is just an interview. Bryce, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Both of these niggas crazy.
I got violated by so many people, it was normal. And even still, it's like everybody know a pedophile. In this room right now, if we really turned on there's somebody in this room, it's probably 3 niggas that's fucking children.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Hopefully
We
not.
ain't doing that.
Hopefully not, but we still gotta say that.
I ain't got no niggas in the room.
Oh, they're mad about that shit.
Nigga be dead, you
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie,
check this out. Hey, I gotta do something. You gotta let me do something. Can I do something?
I don't know nothing.
I want to get I want to do something for real. I
never gonna
gotta
say
do
he a
something.
pedophile.
Go ahead.
No, I gotta do that real shit. For real.
Yo, son.
Damn.
You know what's wild? I think I know where he's trying to say. He just said that shit weird.
To accuse the people you're in front of.
Yeah.
Everybody's a pedophile.
I thought he
probably.
knew everybody in the room the way he said it. Like that's what I thought he meant. Like
I think he might be.
you know how people would be like. First off, there's a funny ass video of him, Hassan, where he's at the projects and somebody's throwing shit at him. He like, yo, come on. He talking shit in the projects, just talking mad shit. And somebody throws a bottle at him. He like, yo, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Da, 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 talking all this shit. And you see somebody walking up behind him, and you see him turn around. Then the camera cut, and then it cuts back, and he driving fast as shit. He like, yo, they shot me. That nigga be did some shit, bro.
Damn, bro. Calling everybody a pedophile is wild.
That is wild. I think he was just trying to say like, somebody who knows somebody or some shit.
Yeah, but
That's
he
what
said,
he mean.
But I'm saying the way he came out was hot. That's
yeah,
nuts.
it's somebody,
In
it's
this
somebody
room.
here
He's
fucking
like, I
children.
guarantee you, 3 niggas in this room.
Yeah, he said 3.
What if it was only 4 niggas in that room?
Because he it was a good point he was making until that last part.
Right.
Damn. Was it, what? Me?
The greatest interview of all time.
Yeah, so this is one of the greatest interviews of all time. I knew SiFi had seen it. Have you seen it, Bryce?
Maybe.
This
Bryce,
is,
do you know who that is on the right?
It's Rick James.
It's gonna be funnier than anything that he's gonna say right now.
It's not Rick James.
That is not Rick James.
What's his name? I already know.
I want you to guess.
I can't think of it, dude.
Just tell me what feels right.
I've seen him in the tight pants doing the songs.
Doing the songs?
Get on up! Get on up now! Yeah.
Yeah.
If he said it first, I got it now.
James Perry.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That didn't sound familiar.
it's James Perry,
That's James Perry.
great soul singer. All right, so this is his funny interview. right?
Godfather of Soul.
All of this trouble began.
Living in America. There's nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong at all? You're not in any difficulty, but you're out on bond.
No, I'm not.
Have all the charges been dropped?
Yeah, I'm out on love.
Hell yeah.
Well, are you out on love or out of love? Which is it?
Out on love. Alone from night to night, you find me.
Now, James,
You know
this
what's
isn't
wild?
the first time you and your wife have had a
He
problem.
reminds me so much of Kodak Black right now.
Let's talk about some music.
You want to talk about music, and you don't want to talk about what happened.
No, it's all over.
Now, your fans will have read all about this, James. Aren't you concerned about that?
No.
Yeah,
Knock it down. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good.
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm going to be doing Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America. Sex machine, get up off of that thing. I feel good. Jam.
Now, I understand that you have already... James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
Yes, I'm eligible. I'm singing. I want to mingle.
You want to mingle?
Yeah.
Now, the women love you when you get out there. Why do you think that is?
What'd you say?
That nigga got safety goggles on from Home Depot.
Why is that, ladies?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh? Because I look good.
Why do you think that is? You
I
look
smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh. Well, there we are. We don't have to ask anybody else. We got that from the source. There you are.
Damn, talking
Bruh,
to
if you
Fletcher
ever
like
talked to a dope fiend growing up, you have heard that laugh before, bro.
Yeah.
There is nothing.
That is a great way to get out of anything, though.
You know you high as shit as soon as the interview start. He said, "Ain't nothing wrong." He tried to convince himself.
Yeah, that's it's a
How
longer.
did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America.
It's back. You don't stop, baby.
He don't stop for nothing.
I thought it paused. That's just the actual pause of the video.
There's nothing wrong.
This is just, I guess, grade A dodgeball.
Okay.
I see a gymnasium full of white people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, one. He took a knee too. Ooh, shit.
She sucks for that.
Shit.
She was looking at it the whole time. You got to be better than that.
For real. Damn. That nigga's the LeBron James of
There's always a guy taking something stupid too seriously.
But if you can make that throw, you should take it that serious. I can't make that. It curved.
Yeah.
It curved.
I'm not a lady. It'd be all right.
It's sport though. No, that's different. It's sport. If the sport is to get hit,
oh yeah.
And if you're a woman, you got hit. You're playing the sport.
You think they're playing for something?
No,
Yeah.
I don't care what you're playing for. You decided to play. The rule is you might get hit.
Oh yeah.
So I don't
you
care if
take
it
it
hits a
easy
lady.
on women when
So-
you're playing sports.
No.
So if it was a girl playing pickup basketball, you're blocking her shit?
Yeah,
fucking
nigga.
right. Shit, she probably.
Hold
beat
on,
me.
is she shorter than me?
Uh-huh.
Bruh, I'm smashing her
She's
shit.
weak and she's disabled
Okay.
too.
No, she ain't even got. Don't even go that far.
Shit, I don't-
Is it Nikki Johnson playing basketball against me?
Yes.
I am Shaquille O'Neal, fucking Orlando. I'm standing over her and shit. I'll help her up, but I'm swatting that shit like it ain't nobody's business.
Damn. Would you feel good?
Yeah, so good.
I feel
when
good.
I'm backing her down in the paint.
feel good. I look good.
I look good.
I smell good.
She like, you hurt me. Ha!
All right, let's get to the porn.
This is close to it. This is close to it. It's just, it's one of those videos that things just keep on happening.
Okay.
This looks like every strip club parking lot I've ever been in. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Damn.
What a ruler clip.
No, I'm driving.
I'm the most sober out of all of them.
I swear to God, but I'm the most. Babe, hold on.
Oh, he's blacked out.
Hold on, I'm the most.
Meaning he fucks so many black women?
Get over.
Damn, I gotta pee.
Go inside, Pete.
Feels like walking on it.
Yo, he got that wash too. That motherfucker got money.
No, I'm not kidding.
This girl pees in the. My baby pees in the fucking parking lot. Oh my God.
Can I have a napkin?
Is she really pissing? Oh, yeah, she fucked up. Women love.
Okay.
Can you show this?
Yeah. No, that's above board.
Women love pissing in parking lots.
Damn, dude. That looks like the...
Yo, why he just whip it out? There was no reason for him to pull the gun out.
Does he know? Does he have a camera crew, or is this guy just filming
Yo, look at his face.
He's like, you know what it is, dog. You know I'll use that
In his mind, he said, you know I'm that nigga.
Yeah, I prestiged.
Right.
I thought this was a woman at first. I will not lie to you. When I first saw this.
You ever seen that Stephen King movie, Thinner?
Yes.
He looks like the gypsy man. That's the dude's face. That's a deep cut. That's a deep
Great
cut.
movie.
I got to spend a day watching all movies.
Oh, man. Oh, come on. Nah, don't do this. Don't do this.
We can.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Reaper.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I want to play this, then I want to go to what's above this. I want to figure what's going on up there.
See, that's the shit I be talking about. I don't know how I get up on my thing.
Yeah, dude, bro. I see it says bookmark, man.
It says bookmark.
But that ain't...
Yo.
Look, watch this one.
Hold on. Before we watch this one, I just want to say, if Brent Reed just lost it all.
That's definitely his cousin or something.
Yeah, I'm saying, this dude is way too familiar looking.
Because Brent's like the only reasonable looking person out of his family, I'm pretty sure.
For real?
Really?
Yeah, I think he's from like the South.
Oh, yeah. Okay, one of those.
He just popped out random genetics. He was like, all right, here I go.
Yeah.
Somebody finally cheated.
No ears growing on my neck.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Reaper, and I am back with another announcement. All right, all you bitches, all you females, all you women, if you are coming to my page looking for a relationship, go fuck yourself.
Let them know.
I am not leaving my video games for no bitch. I'm sorry.
That's
video
what I'm
games are
talking
my
about.
priority.
Talk your shit.
Women are nothing but cancer and a total disgrace to this fucking society.
God damn.
I'm sorry, but you girls are not of interest to me. I don't know how many times I can say that without actually going blue in the face, but I'm being factual. So please, go fuck yourself. Find another man to bother. Do not be bothering men at fucking 4, 3, 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. We
I like how he
actual
counted
normal
down.
people are actually fucking sleeping. Please go fuck yourself.
He made it way more reasonable.
Now, 5
Video games
o'clock,
for life.
Yeah.
hit me up.
5 and midnight, those are my hit me up hours.
Yeah.
Before 3, 2, 1 a.m.,
I respect
Also,
this dude.
whose ass is he eating? Because all of this right here, something's going
How
on.
do you get
about?
You get a freckle infection.
He's from
just only right here. Bro.
Oh, that's some type of eczema or some type of...
Eating
He's
ass.
not showering.
Nah,
he's not
huffing
showering.
paint.
He's not taking care of himself. Look at him.
Yeah. And he goes by Reaper.
That's just his name.
He just goes by Reaper. He goes by your gamer
He
tag.
got to be nasty at League of Legends.
Oh,
or something,
nastiest, bro. And I know he's from Ohio. He just looks like an Ohio person.
You know what? I believe that.
Go ahead. We'll blur this out for you. Go ahead and click that picture above. I really want to figure out what's going on here.
Well, these are just
You gonna
threads.
click it?
You just
I'm sorry. This is way worse. You saved the thread.
Well, because that's where you get all the good stuff.
Okay.
Yo.
We can't show this, so there's no reason to be here. How you go back?
There was one time. There was one time he was like, "We'll blur this out," and I went and I rewatched the episode, and I was like, "That part's not blurred." Yeah, okay, you got a lot of threads.
No.
Hey man, you might have to get another Twitter account.
Right.
You might have to have 2 Twitters.
No, I just because people can't see this part. But look, here, this one's funny. This is light.
He's like, this one's just
I
two
respect
women.
how open he is with it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
out there with
Dom. I can't wait to have kids one day because I'm gonna be like, this is the uncle I want you to be around, but your mom's not gonna want you to be around.
Don't be like him, but he's cool.
Yeah, don't be like him, but he gonna tell you some real shit.
Yeah.
All right. Don't tell your mama what he told you, but he gonna tell you some real shit.
All right, this is the caller calling into a podcast or a radio station.
And happy birthday to Nick Gurr, if you're watching. Someone in chat wants me to say that. Happy birthday, Nick Gurr. All right, we do have also...
She realized it, yeah. She just realized it.
She was saying... That's literally Steve
happy birthday
Kerr's
to
son's
Nick
name.
Gurr, if you're watching.
Nick Kerr.
He literally named his kid Nick.
Yeah.
No, not Nicholas.
Not Nicholas, yeah. Nick
Just
Kerr.
Nick. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Oh, you told me about
That's
that.
nuts.
On some
Whose
conspiracy
son?
shit. Nick, Steve Kerr, who coached the Warriors.
The Golden State Warriors, yeah.
Oh my God,
I have a whole crazy high conspiracy.
Let's hear it, bro, because it's actually not bad.
All right. So, I believe that Steve Kerr. I want to look directly into the camera. I don't want to look at you.
Let him know. Let people know.
I think Steve Kerr, after getting punched in the face by Michael Jordan, had a vendetta against black people. more specifically, strong black men. So what he ended up doing was going through the coaching ranks, still having to be kind of overseeing these blacks in this NBA league, right? Until he found the crown jewel. He took a job from a God-fearing black man, Mark Jackson.
He was doing a good job.
Who was doing a phenomenal job, and then took his team away from him, right? And what team? The Golden State Warriors. Where were they based? San Francisco, a place that is known for taking space away from black people and giving it to rich whites. All right? He then takes his crown jewel, a light-skinned, green-eyed black man, and he creates something so perfect. He has a light-skinned, green-eyed black man who has a light-skinned, beautiful wife, and then he has a dark-skinned demon named Draymond Green, right? So he has both balances, and he takes those, and he goes against the most positive black thing you could imagine. A young poor kid from Akron, Ohio, who ain't never did nothing wrong, married his high school sweetheart, been a perfect role model, and Steve Kerr said, I gotta fuck up that nigga's legacy. Because Michael Jordan punched him in the face all those years ago. Oh my God. And then he named his son Nick Kerr as icing on the top.
That is crazy.
It is
You
crazy.
have to know while you're having the baby.
It's too many. At no point did y'all say, yeah, Nick Kerr, like this bitch. She said it 3 times before she figured it out.
Maybe it'd take you a week, but eventually be like, oh, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do that.
When you told the first black person, what did they say?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But that sounds just like JJ talking about the government. Just in black form about basketball.
Dude, a little bit is kind of a stretch. But the Nick Kerr
is crazy.
Exactly.
And that's where you get
and that's where it weaves.
That's where
you can weave it. Because he wanted to call it to Michael Jordan back in the day. And now he has to call it to his white son. He gets it out.
And nobody's allowed to be mad at him.
And you can't be mad at it. It's his child.
How do you think he yells his name?
Real fast. Real mushed together.
Just real.
All at once.
Through his teeth.
It's efficient, he says.
Just real like that. He growls it out. I ain't gonna lie, this white lady on the right is fine.
They're both kind of hot.
Yeah, but I like the one on the right a little bit more.
She looks a little out of it, which I like.
Yeah, out of it. You know, that's why.
She looks easy to confuse.
That's crazy. I like her head is that big. Her head is bigger. I don't know why that makes me think she's taller.
She probably is.
And I want like an Amazon. I like an Amazon. A good old Amazon. Well, man, this has been fun.
We're back at it, boys.
This has been real fun. We talked crazy religions.
We did.
We talked Bryce finally getting a job.
Yeah, hell
and losing that job.
But man, I was close.
It does happen. He was close.
Trying,
I was right there, bro.
Hey, man.
Good ass job too. It was a great job. $20 an hour, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Oh,
no. Great job, bro. I was so excited.
Did you get to drive there? Like, can you like pick up something from a head shop or something?
Dude.
Yeah,
I don't have enough time to really think about it. And I honestly, this is stupid of me. I really thought I was going to be okay.
Yeah, that's like, the dumbest shit I've heard. You thought you were going to be that's dumb.
Because I've taken a drug test before on getting high.
Yeah.
And I fell for the weed, but they didn't care.
Okay, I see what you mean.
This job cared because I had to drive a car.
Was it Walmart?
No,
what kind
it was worse than Walmart. It was a temporary job when I was working at a factory.
With prisoners. Temp agency didn't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm at a temp agency, am I on drugs? Yeah. And you are too. Like if we're gonna be honest,
we're all high.
Yolanda, let's go. But all right, I think that's our time.
Hell yeah.
This has been so much fun.
Thank y'all for watching. Please tune back in to next time. Leave some comments if you like.
Like
Let us know
this.
How you feel. Let
Share
us know
it.
about religion.
Serve.
How ignorant are we?
If I'm dumb, let me know.
Tell us, dude. We don't know until
Or maybe you're just wrong and your God is false.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say.
Piece of shit. Yeah. Fight me. Fight Bryce.
No,
he's the stronger.
Fight, bro.
I'll fight the Black Ranger. I'll fight the Black Ranger. Bryce will fight any religious cultists out
if
there.
If there's any women out there, I'll fucking smack you.
And Dom will keep fighting diabetes. Thank you. That's our time.
Thanks, dudes. We're out here.
hate Scrappy Doo.